Shit's smoking. Not good. For your safety, kindly do not put your hand in between gates. Good call. Kindly do not try to step in and out until the elevator has fully stopped. Also a pretty good call. This is pretty heavy duty. Do not load with combustible or animals. Okay. All luggage must be packed under packed conditions. Come on, Nora. I mean, all those people just died, so not completely, but... When do I get my cool jumper? Mr. Whitfield. Probably. Oh, you guys are the guys that left your luggage behind. Glad you decided on that. Hey, Tasty Jim. Yeah, it's quite exciting. I was not expecting that. I've never watched any of the trailers or footage of this game. I might have seen like a minute of my buddy playing. That's the extent of it. So this is all new and intense to me.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right. Follow me.
It's down the hallway right there.
Let me see.
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great.
Where is this mine?
Down that hallway. They'll show you where to go.
Give it to me.
Just down that way.
Fine. Hello, doctor.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're following you. Hello.
What if they didn't make it?
Generic soldier type.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Forever.
Just a few medical items we can dig up from the first.
I mean, it would take a couple hundred years for the radiation to dissipate, so...
Prepared for the future, right?
You'll see this is your new home.
New home, where would... This is a stasis pod, right?
Hey there.
Just this way. Just step in here and put your vaults on.
Not in that order, I hope. That is a confined space, sir. I am not changing in there.
Daddy's right here. See?
Who's my little guy?
Could you
I'm not
help
going
me?
far. Just be over there.
Alright, well, shit.
Can you come here?
Oh, I'm wearing my suit, I guess.
Pod will decontaminate and depressurize before we head deeper. Just relax.
Oh, they're decontamination pods. I gotcha.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal.
This is a little intense.
Procedure complete. In
What?
5, 4, 3.
Why am I so cold? You lied to me. You told me it was decontamination. Everything's cold. Everything's blurry. Why wouldn't they just stick the boy in a different pod? No! Nora! No! Who the fuck are you? What? Why did you even bother unthawing me for that? You probably could have just thawed out one of them at a time. I doubt they're linked together. You didn't need to make me watch. Now bring us back when we can heal bullet wounds. Yep, walking would be hard after that.
Come on! There has to be a release!
I mean, she's dead, dude.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Come on!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back.
Why is she still a popsicle? Alright. Are you alive, sir?
Why would Bolt do this?
That is a good question, sir. Why won't you open?
Hello?
Sir? Madam? Please wake up. I don't want to be alone again. This one's empty. Okay. Everything's old and rusted. What's in here? More pods? Yep. Wait, what? Are they all dead? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Welcome to Robo Industries Terminal Link. Cryogenic array. Offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure, isolated manual, and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support. Offline. Premature termination. Yada yada. Pod occupant status. Asphyxiation. Cindy. Mr. and Mrs. Whitfield. Is it all asphyxiation? Because they would have been in the, oops. In the pods, it wouldn't have mattered. Unless they weren't in the pods and then they suffocated to death, which would be a horrible way to die. Ooh, an extra jumpsuit. These are mine now. Do I have an inventory yet? No? Okay. If I'm never coming back here, I'm gonna loot the shit out of this place first. Wait, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. What's down this doorway? Oh, it's broken. My hammer. I don't know if any of this shit's useful, but I'm taking it. Human object. Okay, nothing interesting there. Let's see what's in the security logs. So October 23rd, things. Yeah, this is when the world ended. Barely got all in quotations. Residents inside, not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we're smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Probably. I mean, vaults aren't really known for their... Vault-Tech's not really known for their humanitarian efforts here. Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy light snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't here either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us, another company secret only for the higher-ups. Whatever, just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through, then we can start rebuilding. Nuclear fallout takes more than a few months to clear. Like, what are you guys expecting? Like, unless you have some sort of tech that could go through and actually clear it, I guess. March. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying that the all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months. Tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something as bad is going on. I just know it. I think the Vault-Tec security might be part of the experiment. Let's see, a month later. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight, support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. And last entry, no all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of the vault. Okay. Oops. Gotta get used to tab being the leave, not escape. Okay, so this is the break room. I gotta go find the Overseer's office. Rad Roach. Get fucked, Rad Roach. I'll ruin your day. Take your sweetmeats.
Roaches?
Alright, control is crouch. That is a gross looking roach. Dusty beer bottles. Wonder glue. Recreational terminal. Let's see if there's any more information here about the story. Oops. One moment, guys. Let's Overseer memo first. Remember, use of recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege will be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Top 10 what? Is that scores? Future retro. Oh. Start game. It's fucking Donkey Kong. Oh my god. No. Ah. didn't get very far. It. Man, I haven't played Donkey Kong in so long. Fucking nukes. Alright, I'm gonna beat this level, and then I'm gonna stop. Gotta get that Vault Tech. Brotherhood of Steel. Oops, it ran out. Shit. Well, that was a terrible decision. Yes, I will beat you. Fucking ghost thing. Alright, don't worry about the Vault Tech. It's not, or the Brotherhood armor. It's not worth it. There, I did it. I'm done. Oops, shit. I'm gonna keep it for later. You never know. I might want to try it later. I'll take you, hot plate. Water seems to be clear. Take the toaster. There's no bodies, so they must have left. So maybe they actually got out? But how long have I been in here? Oh, red roach. Give me your sweetmeats. Oh, here's a body.
Where is everyone?
And this has been adequately decayed, which means it's definitely been more than a single year. Ow, motherfucker. Is this the overseer's office? Press left alt to power attack. Oh, good to know. Actually, let me just controls. Going to switch that to mouse button 5. Activate reload. Pip-Boy I don't have yet. Toggle point of view workshop. It's mouse 3. That's fine. Sprint is left shift. That's fine. I just found the left alt to be awkward. That's all. Let's see. Toggle always run as caps lock. Sneak is left control, which isn't too hard. Favorites is F. Perfect. Wham! Now I got some variety to my choices. Oh, more bodies. Some stim packs. Gun. Oh. Now I'm in third person mode. No, I'll stay in first person mode. That's fine. Why would I? I just want to switch back to my fists. I don't really want to waste bullets on rad roaches.
Is
Ah,
this all that's left?
that's a scientist or maybe the overseer. Spectacles. Alright, let's see if we can find out more about what happened here. Overseer's instructions. It's designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Oh. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. So to hide the bodies, you stick them in a pod. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Except that, wouldn't we know nuclear fallout takes years? Like hundreds of years? Operation Protocol Manual. Resident Administrators. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. Mandatory shelter period. $180 days. That's not enough. Oh, here we go. Overseer's logs. That's what I want to know. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happening. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried that there would be more suspicion, but things happen so fast for these people, they must... Oops. I assume I'm the family that waited till the last minute. Even the family that waited until the last minute, I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happen so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. We absolutely were. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 100-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 100 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry every one of the vault seals. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. Is there more? Oh, I just have to clear everything under control. Keep everything under control until the all clear. Mutiny. Faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. And then he died. Okay. Oh, I had to read that before the gate would open. I see. What's that? Cigarettes. Some good old-fashioned cigarettes. Another gun. More ammo. I don't know what you are. But, yeah. Make note of this and come back later. I guess I'll need to get my lock picking up so I can pick that master lock. Because I don't think I can yet. No. Die, Radroach. Was I not getting experience until now? Oh shit, okay. And then accept. Solid. Now I'm getting everything. Meats. Whoa. What's the button again? Q? Bang. Alright, well I still have my power attack, so that's fine. Alright. Moment of truth. Truth. Fuck. Sneak attack. Fucked you up. Avoid bright light. Use melee attacks. Like again, press the mouse button. Perfect. I mean, you might be. Everyone's long dead, man. That's water. Probably irradiated. No? Not irradiated. Anything down here? No? Alright, well. Let's look around a little bit before I leave. I don't intend on coming back, at least not for a long time. Oh, the door's open now. Of course it is. What are you? Oh, Pip-Boy. Still works. Halfway to level 2. Got no perks. Oops. Inventory. 2 pistols. Got a couple vault suits. They don't do anything. Wear my eyeglasses and get some perception. And I got my wedding ring. Rad meat. This heals 15 over time, but gives 11 rads. Not great. Whole lot of junk. Things in the vaults. I don't know what workshop means. Stats, quests, map. In the top left corner of the map. This is a pretty big map. Finally, radio. Can I? No? Alright. Oops. Let's close this for now. And push the big red button.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Man, this vault is heavy duty. This door, I mean. It's sliding metal on metal. Oh, there's my door. Bridge out of here. The elevator still works. Yep. Cool. Hopefully the seal in the roof is opened. I'm gonna get up there, and the fucking doors aren't gonna open, and I'm just gonna get squished into it. Just watch.